Hi, I'm Dr. Patricia Oyetakin,
Mr. Philip Boyd.
and we are very excited. We are at our closing for our new home in Smyrna, and we had the pleasure, the wonderful, honestly, God-sent blessing of working with Kenya Green and her colleagues at Keller Williams. And, for me as a physician, bouncing around, like most physicians are like military. We go wherever the training is. So now that in my career, we're trying to find a home in the Atlanta area and trying to buy a house long distance, there's a lot of anxiety of like, who do we work with? We've had lots of, unfortunate experiences in the past. So there was a lot of nervousness. Would you agree about who to work with?
Yeah, I mean, I think for us, this is sales number 4, 3 or 4.
I can't even, I don't remember.
Yeah, and I think going into it, we were like, we need to have someone that we can strangle if we need to.
I didn't say that, he did.
And the cool thing is, like, Kenya completely understood us after one email. Like, she got us after an email intro.
Yeah.
And then even by the time we got to the second house, it was very, very clear that she knew what to remove from our list, what to add to our list, and how quickly we needed to move on the house that we ended up buying. So
and to that point, I think it takes character and expertise to be able to quickly feel like that warmth, like, oh, we've known each other for years, come, let's do this, let's get you a house, let's be honest. It wasn't like that icebreaker, awkward phase. It was just like, hey, come on, let's do this. Like we knew each other, like we've worked together before. So that was really, really refreshing. Things are getting so disconnected and impersonal these days. So it was just so refreshing. Definitely that Southern hospitality approach. And her team was, they provided the same care, and it was really nice. And, we were just so fortunate. Things just moved smoothly. And even what I also liked was when there was a situation where she's like, let me think about it. It's one thing to have a professional and then a professional who flails when something comes up, but she was just like, hey, don't worry about it. I'll sort it out. Step aside, make a few phone calls, and everything just flowed. And whether it was the mortgage lender or vendors, and it's just been a wonder. And I actually am very excited to work with her in the future, whether it's investment properties, referrals to colleagues. Like really, it's like we've inherited a new family.
And just so people know, like, we're moving from Canada. It's an international move with kids, special needs children, and just a lot of different considerations that we taken. And Kenya made it seem like we were moving across the street largely.
Exactly.
We didn't have any concerns. Any of the tougher negotiations, we only found out after how hard she had to fight about. So none of the stress was brought back onto us. Like, she just kept us separate from it. So if you have to make a choice, or when you are making a choice, trust us. Just go with Kenya Green and go back to bed. That's all you need to do.
That's all you need to do. Just don't even worry about the reviews, the Googles, the texting and vetting. Just it's Kenya Green. Just that's it.